one of the gentlemen there stood up and said, "Last night on your radio program, you called Jesus Christ a religious nut." I said, "No, I didn't." And then they played me the part from the program the night before. And right after going on air, I was right on Times Square, just a block away from Times Square, but at a 24-floor building. And I had looked out of the window and I saw some reveling going on in Times Square. And when I got on the air a few minutes later, I said, "You know, I see them carrying on the parties and the whole thing down in Times Square tonight for some reason or other. You know, if Jesus Christ were to come back, as he promised and promised and promised for so many centuries now, I'll bet if he carried a sign saying, 'I'm Jesus Christ and I've come back,' they'd lock him up as a religious nut." And the people around the table all said, "Yeah, you're probably right, you're probably right." And we went right on with other subjects. That's how it got said. But that letter had a red seal on it from the Archdiocese of New York, Cardinal Spellman. Ooh. And when I saw this, I thought, oh, I think I'm screwed. Yeah. That's what I thought at the moment. And I was right. They said, "You have to go on the air tonight at midnight sharp and make a long apology. We've written it out for you." They've written out my apology to Cardinal Spellman. And I said, "But that's not what I said." "We know that's not what you said, but everyone thinks, and certainly Cardinal Spellman thinks that that's what you said." And I said, "No, I can't do that. That would be a lie." I was fired. And I never went back to WOR radio.
Oh, no.
AM and FM.
And we're all the better for it. I think I would have gone on there and said, "I'm very, very sorry that Cardinal Spellman can't understand common English."
Yeah, but I didn't get a chance to go back and say that.
Because that's the exact same sort of thing that I've heard coming out of the mouths of preachers as well when they're reveling about the problems in the world and society.
Oh, yes.